Yes, today we're going to be making homemade pasta with the Emerald pasta machine. Okay, very simple machine to use. All right, it comes with a lot of attachments. Okay, let me give you an idea of what you can make with this machine. Okay, we have the first extruder. This one is a penny pasta, which can make basically baked macaroni or any kind of noodles with this extruder. Then the next one you have the spaghetti extruder. All right, this one here make your regular spaghetti. And then the next one you have your linguine. This is your linguine extruder. And then the next one, it's going to be I can't pronounce it, so I'll move on to the next one, but I'll give you an idea what it looks like. All right. Then the next one, which is pretty cool, the kids love, the udon noodles, this one here. And then you have the angel hair that makes angel hair spaghetti. Okay, and then the next one, friend, I'm not sure how to say that. It starts with an F, but I can't pronounce it. Okay, but then we have the last one. This one extruder makes lasagna noodles. All right, to make a lasagna. Okay, and basically the machine is very simple to put together. It's very simple. Everything is already pre-washed. Okay, it just slides right on. It has a base where it slides on. All right. And you have all the mechanism here, just easy to put together. Then this piece, the paddle will go into here, lines up. Then you have, like I said, and this inserts here. Then you have this piece that goes right here. So we're going to be making basically elbows, basically. Okay, this one is the penny one. So very simple. Go here, and then that's it. And here's the top. All right, top goes on. To release the top, you just pull this little tab here, opens up. All right, so I'll be back with you with the ingredients. Hey, welcome back, everybody. I also forgot to mention that this machine actually comes with a measuring cup. This measuring cup, with the instructions, it's 1.5. This is a 1.5. All right, so I'm making a double batch. So I need 3 cups of flour. So that makes 1.5, 1.5. I need 2 of these cups here. And then you have, I have the mixed eggs, okay? The mixed eggs, I have to use 2 because it's a double batch. So mixed eggs with the water and the oil, as you can see, it'll come up to here. All right, this goes in at the end, okay? So right now, what I'm going to do, I'm gonna get myself 2 of these of flour. All right, so the best thing to do is overfill it using a knife or a spatula, right, a flat side. Just pour it right into the machine. Okay, 2 of these. Okay, put that out of the way. And now I am going to need a teaspoon of salt. All right. I'm using pink Himalayan salt. Any salt of your choice you can use. All right. All right, next, what I'm gonna do, I gotta mix my eggs. And the best way I like to mix my eggs really good, all right, I like to put them in my little cup. and put the top on and then shake them. All right, so I get really nice, good, mixed fluffy eggs. Right, so. And I use my top. Excuse me, and what I'm going to do here, I'm also going to add my 1 tablespoon of oil to it. All right. Okay. Now, I'm going to mix. This is where I get my eggs and the oil incorporated really good. All right. And you'll understand what I'm doing here. You'll understand. All right. Eggs, I can do it in a bowl, but I found this way to be mixed real good. Okay, now I have my eggs and the oil mixture. I'm gonna pour into this cup here. Now, I'm going to have to add up to 150 where, because of the 2 eggs here. So it has to be 150. I'm using 1 egg, it would be down here. But I'm using a double batch. It's right here. So I'm gonna add some water to it. Okay, as you can see, it looks like it's passed, but no, that's foam, all right, from the oil and the egg. So if you can see where the liquid's at, it's at actually 150. All right, but this is what I also like to do. This is also what I like to do. I like to take the machine, okay, and I just like to do a mix on it. So let me plug it in to get the salt and the flour incorporated. So I'm gonna turn the machine on. 1, 2. All right, and there she goes. Okay, so as soon as this is done, I'm gonna give it at least the countdown is from 19 minutes. Okay, but I'm gonna give it like to 15 minutes. And then I'll be right back with you. Welcome back, everybody. All right, I also forgot to mention that this paddle, it also comes with this paddle. And this paddle is when the pasta is coming out, you chop off. You wait till you get to a certain length, and real quick chop off. And also, I forgot to mention, storage. Storage. These pieces actually go right in here for storage. All right, but this machine also does a lot of things with the attachments. So this is also a juicer. It's a shredder, and it does a lot of other things there. Without no further ado, let's get into it. I already got a pan here that I have set up here to catch the noodles. Now I am going to turn it on. I'm going to hit twice with double batch, and she's going to start up, as you can see. All right, everything is all set and cleaned. All right, I have my paddle here. All right, now I'm going to start adding the egg mixture with the oil and water to it. And you just pour it in slowly at the top. Now, you might need to add a little bit more water. And I will explain to you when it starts to extrude the pasta. Okay? But this is what this machine does. It actually makes a really nice pasta. But it's a little tweaks that you have to do. All right. Well, that's with any cooking. There's always tweaks. Just like when you season your food, you taste your food. It needs a little of this, it needs a little of that. You add it until it's perfect. that you'll be proud to serve it. All right, so once this is done, I'm gonna add some more water to it. All right. There we go. And now all we do is wait until it starts, extruding the pasta out. And once it starts extruding, I'll be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, everybody. All right, the machine has stopped, and it stopped at basically 15 minutes, and it's gonna reverse. All right, it's gonna start extruding in a minute. Now, this machine, this is the pasta machine, wonderful machine. All right, and here it comes. It's gonna start extruding. This is what we're looking at to make your own pasta noodles, okay? So we're good to go now. You can make them as big, as small as you want. That's up to you. She's doing a thing, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. All right, this is the situation, what's going on. I have taken some semolina flour. I'll put it all down here. Don't need much. Don't need much. I coated the bottom, so when they're coming out, I'll just mix them in the semolina so they won't be sticking together. All right? And that's the purpose of the semolina flour. But like I said, there is a good recipe with all-purpose flour and semolina. All right? So, I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. All right, as you can see, the machine is basically empty. And I'm gonna let this last pasta come out as much as I think it can squeeze out of the machine. Matter of fact, let me stop it because I gotta bring it around to the top here. Let me see here. There's a little piece, and I'm gonna stick it into the extruder, close it, and the machine's empty now. So I'm just gonna let it continue to extrude the last of the pasta. All right. As you can see, it made about 2 pounds. All right. This is basically, I have a recipe, baked macaroni. This will get you 2 big, large dishes of baked macaroni, but that's another video. And I give a shout out to my mother, that she's been making this baked macaroni for many and many years. She's 95 years old, and I have the recipe, and a few other siblings have it too. But I'll be right back, because right now I am boiling some water, because I am going to cook this pasta, and we're going to finish up the process. Welcome back, everybody. Cooking with Dave. All right, what we plan to do now, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil to our boiling water. All right. And now, what else we're going to do? We're going to season our water with salt. All right. All right, we have our pasta already made. I have an extra pan right here. This will be to cook the pasta and put it here. Now, this pan here is going to sit here until when I cook the pasta only needs like 1 to 2 minutes to cook. Remember, this is fresh pasta. This is not that box stuff, that 10 minutes and all this and that. So, without further ado, I'm going to do batches. We need to do batches. All right, get as much as I can on here. And here we go. First batch going in. All right, doesn't take long to do it. Just give a nice good stir. right, 254. Bring it back up to a boil. All right, she's back to a rolling boil right now. I will check one for doneness. All right, that was about a minute, and I'm gonna pull her out. Pour my pasta out. Because I don't want to overcook the pasta. And that's all it takes is, like I said, just about a minute. But remember, you're going to cook the pasta again when you're ready to cook the food. So I can actually serve this pasta as is right now with some sauce. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to let all my pasta come to the cool down. And I'm probably going to put it in the refrigerator. And then once it cools down, I'm going to bag it. I'm going to bag it and put it in the freezer in Ziploc bags. All right, so freezing it, cooking it, and then freezing it, it'll last a very long time in your freezer. Use it when you want to use it. So you can do the same thing with all the different kind of spaghettis and angel hair and udon noodles. The same process. I'm trying to fish this one noodle out of here, but there we go. Oh, I saw another one. All right, so I'm gonna go for another batch. All right. This should take a couple of minutes to do. And there we go. All right. The noodles, basically, this is what they look like. They're done. Okay, so when I'm finished with all these noodles, I'll be back. I'll be right back with you, okay? Hey, welcome back, everybody. All right, the excuse me, the cooking process is done with the noodles, the spaghetti, the pasta. All right, they're firmed up really good, and they're actually al dente. All right. Oh, these are good. These are good. All right. Okay. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to put these in the refrigerator. I need them to cool down a whole lot. All right. And also, basically, I need them to dry. And then once that process is done, then I can move on to bagging and then freezing. I will be back with that process. Hey, welcome back with Cooking with Dave. It's the good stuff. All right. Let's finish up the process here. I changed my mind. I thought about something, and what I did, I should have took the noodles and placed them in cold water to shock them, and they firm up really nice. Okay, this is something new. I'm trying something new. Like I said, I need those noodles to dry also too. So I'm gonna try this, see if it works. This is a everyday salad spinner. All right, I'm gonna try a salad spinner to spin majority of the water out of the noodles. And here are the noodles here. All right, I'm gonna do a little at a time. And if this works, it'll save me a lot of time. All right, try to get as much water as I can out. All right. And also remove some of the starch out also too. And here we go. We're gonna try this. See if this will work. Oh, this is the moment. We're going to see. The brake on. Top. Let me give it another spin. Seems like it's working. If this works, it's a home run. If you have a solid spinner, you can do the same thing. And it seems like it's working. Does seem like it's working. Brake on. Move the top. Okay. A little bit more water. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add them back to the cookie sheet. Spread them all about. All right. Now, I'm going to complete the rest. Now, I don't have to put these back in the refrigerator right now. My main goal right now is to let them dry. And I am going to put a paper towel over them to help with. Once again. I'm at least doing it 2 times. Brake on. All right. So, here's all my pasta. All right. Here's all my pasta. Now, I'm going to take some paper towels and place it on top. Do a little pat down. All right. And I'm going to take them and I'm going to set them on the stove out of the way and let it do what it has to do to dry out. So I'll be back with you when I start the bag. Welcome back, everybody. All right, once again, like I was trying to show you before, that yes, the batch that I made at least 2 pounds of the noodles here itself. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to take a plastic bag. I'm going to add the noodles to the bag. I'm going to seal the bag partially, basically leaving one end open. And what I want to do, without crushing them, very gently, roll it up to try to remove majority of the air out of the bag. Seal. And here we go. We have a sealed bag here. I already done the other one, and I got to redo it. All right. So, once I'm done with this here, these noodles will go into the refrigerator. In the freezer until I'm ready to use the noodles. Basically, these are going to be used for baked macaroni. So, like I said, remove a lot of the air, seal, and here we go. Like I said, the process wasn't hard. The machine is a pretty good machine. All right, it's a pretty basic machine. So, if you have any idea you want to get one of these machines, they are well worth it, you know. So like I said, I purchased this machine many years ago, and it does come in handy if I don't have the pasta on hand. You know, it takes a little time, but it's rewarding with fresh pasta. So once again, thank you for watching Cooking with Dave. It's the good stuff. Give me thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. God bless you, and you have a wonderful day.